What many people don't understand about dance is that it is complex.
Dancers dance for many different reasons.
They dance at many levels.
They are all trained differently.
They all come from different foundations.
Hip-hop,
Ballet,
lyrical,
jazz,
kick,
Palms. What is palms? Palms is life.
Whitney Young, in general, the population here, every student's very competitive. It starts from being academically competitive. You're getting in here and you're fighting against thousands of kids across Chicago to get into a school. So then it starts there. And then when you join a team, a competitive team, it's only natural for you to be way more competitive. You want to be the best.
We are the school of champions, so losing is not in our DNA. We were born winners. So when I say winners, I'm not just talking about trophies. I'm talking about an attitude. I'm talking about a spirit. I'm talking about the drive that each one of our students possesses. And our team is no different. We have a team of winners, and we continue that legacy year after year after year.
Coach Tucker, today is my favorite person.
So Tux is an extraordinary woman. So like I said, when I got the job here, Tux was already the coach. And so I was like, how can I be a part of this? Like, I just want to help, whatever you need. And she was like, yes, come on in. You can do this, you can do this. I mean, what do you want to do? So like, she was just so open and welcoming. And a lot of times you don't find that in people.
Coach Tucker is like a second mom for me. She was my coach when I was here, freshman through senior year. When you first meet her, you don't think she's kind of tough when you first approach her, but she has like the biggest heart, and every girl that she's coached has her number, and I'm sure 98% of us still use it all the time.
That's my mom. I was adopted. I love her. She's superwoman. She's phenomenal. She's not only a great dancer, but a great leader, and she always knows exactly what to say.
She's such a really good coach. She's very hard on us, but it's for a good reason, and you can clearly see that when we perform on the floor.
We have not only city championships that we've won, we've gone on to state, we've done IDTA, we've done IHSA. So there's just so many that you don't even continue to count your wins. You just count your blessings that you're able to keep winning.
They don't lose. Well, we did last year. We're used to being this winning team, and losing just isn't an option for us. And unfortunately it came to that last year, and among many reasons it happened. And we were very ashamed at the time, but then this year coming into it, we're like, we really didn't want that to happen. We never want it to happen again. We're not going to forget that happened though. So we're not going to move it to the back burner. We're going to fuel off of it, because after the loss last year, the girls were like tweeting, or they were sending us pictures of tweets of like other teams, like, oh my God, Whitney Young lost, and the team that won, they're like, we're number one. It just didn't feel good, especially when you've had it for years and years.
We came in second place in city, and I think that was really a blow to our girls. And they recognized they couldn't rest on their laurels. They had to really step it up and continue if they wanted that legacy to be there for them as well.
We knew what it felt like. We needed it, kind of. We don't want to get too comfortable. Everyone has to have like a setback in order to get stronger. You can't ever stay perfect.
I think that it was a really tough blow. They really did not expect it. They thought they were just going to waltz out there and take the trophy, and that's not what happened. And I think that it really opened their eyes and made them realize that they needed to put in the work necessary. They couldn't rest on the name that they were a Dolphin and just come in and walk away with the trophy. They recognized that they had to double up that work and really go after it with all they had.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 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 5, 6. Open your legs. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and let's add that 3, 4. 7, 8. 2. Again, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 30 hips forward. Yes. Again. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Hips forward, Elisa. Yep. Nice and good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Picture. Bring your arms together more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Picture. Bring your arms together more. Yeah. Come on, y'all. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again. What?
It's game day and we're on our way to our school to get what we want. We want to show everyone what we have and what we really can bring to the table. And we can't wait to show every tear, blood, shed, everything that we've done this season.
My girls are really anxious and antsy. For one, this is the first year we're hosting City, and so to be on your home court, you really want to take home that win. And then on top of that, knowing that we're coming back last year off of a lose, and we're trying to show our best and put our best foot forward this year, I think that's some added pressure on these ladies. So, you know, it's not a surefire, we're just going to take it away. They learned that last year. So this year, they really have to leave it all on the floor.
The main thing that goes on to put on a successful competition is teamwork. The parents of my members got together and put on an amazing event. Groups that would deal with the decorations, or the budget, hiring vendors. That competition kind of fell into fundraising for us. Now on the day of, you know, there's a lot that goes into getting the girls ready to hit the floor, such as their makeup, making sure their clothes are passed out and laid out. But I was not able to do that with them that day. I wasn't able to practice with them that morning. I wasn't in the classroom with them that day. I peeked in periodically at them. But that is where Jakayla came in. KB, Coach Karen, did a lot of running with me.
We did not want a repeat of last year. So whatever it took, whether it was extra practices, harder stunts, making sure that we added extra days for those members who needed it, just making sure that we were in tip-top condition, tip-top shape, making sure our technique was on point, whatever we had to do to make sure that we did the best that we could.
Today is our city championship. We are Whitney Young, and today we're gonna win.
We've been preparing for a while now. We're very excited to be hosting. This is our first time hosting here, and I think it's pretty dope. We got a lot of vendors here. We got a lot of concession stands set up. We got a lot of teams coming through, and we're gonna get a win.
Okay.
So we're excited. We're ready to keep pushing towards state. Right now we're doing city, so we're just hoping to keep those first places coming.
I think it's added pressure because, for one, the coaching staff isn't here for them today the way that we usually would be at a competition because we're trying to run everything that's going on. So really we have girls who are in leadership roles who have to step up. We have a great family for POMS, so we have old POMS members that have come back to help. We have great parents that are helping out today. So it's really good, but our girls really have to take this and own it.
It's good, it's great energy. This is what I love doing, and I love to see all the dancers coming in and they're so excited about seeing in the classroom and just having a different experience. So that's just oh yeah, this video one of my beautiful pop parents. I love you.
Money, I'm power, I'm respect. This is through the hard way. Watch out. Watch out for us.
We're gonna get a W. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
What dance means to me, to dance on POM, to dance with my sisters and my best friends, it's incredibly influential. Not only does it keep us all in shape, but it builds character. Like, to be a student athlete, to get our grades done, to get our work done, and then win city competitions is huge. So I love dancing. I can't see myself doing anything but dance.
Dance It's almost indescribable. I've been dancing since I was little. It's a perfect way to express exactly how I'm feeling at any time. Dancing on the Palms team has always been a dream of mine, and I'm so excited to dance with these girls today. It makes me so happy. It's the best thing I could do.
Oh, dance is life. That might sound cliche, but like it's literally something I've been doing for like my entire I've been doing dance since like 7 years old, and like I feel like it's like a really good outlet for me. Like it's the only way I know how to express myself.
The competition this year is absolutely great. I like it. It's very organized. I like how they set us up, and they even got us lunch this year. So yay, Whitney Young Dolphin. Oh, dancing is a heartfelt, passionate way of movement. It allows you to be free. It allows you to become something that you once thought you couldn't be, but now you can become, because it frees your mind, your body, and your soul. It's a life learning experience every day. I enjoy it because I love my girls. I enjoy it because I'm a teacher for a time, and it's in my heart. I danced for Simeon when I went there also because I'm a Wolverine too. And it's all about the passion. It's all about giving back. It's all about showing the girls love and showing them there's something else to do outside of being somewhere they're really not supposed to be, and giving them something to look forward to after a stressful day of school.
Let the show begin.
That was a hit. That was a hit, man. Because I think we were first place for 13 years.
Everyone's thinking about what can I do this time that's just gonna blow everyone away.
I think the girls are really in the zone right now. Like, you hear the music is playing on repeat over and over and over again. Girls are getting makeup done, practicing moves, getting dressed, practicing moves. It all goes back to getting it in your body, in your mind, letting those nerves go, getting outside of your head, and really just letting the moves come through your body.
She was on the team from, she graduated in 2012. She was actually one of the girls that was a captain on her own. She ran the team by herself. she's like my child. They all are, but she's like everything to me. So she does a lot of the choreography, and now she's like helping me coach. So she's dedicating her time just like I do, which is always good because you like to know that somebody else wants to coach too, because people don't want to coach anymore because it's so thankless, especially palms and cheer, because we get no money. Right. And so, and the other girl next to her helping her, that was Michelle. She was a captain too.
Okay.
So yeah, so they come back, they stay in my life forever, which I love because 4 years is so short. Well, so last year was really difficult. We recently changed how competitive dance is done. It was never primarily owned by IHSA. We did follow IHSA rules. They changed that, and IHSA created a competitive dance, just like they have competitive cheer. So when they created that, we had to kind of fall in line with, like rules. So like we were only able to dance like 5 times a year, and that includes state. When dancing, girls get better over time, all right? Not to mention, the tough part about that is my girls are really hugely athletic. So that does a lot of wear and tear on their body when you try to get that done really fast. Just the constant flipping and dancing and 3 minutes, and I make them do it over and over and over again at practice until I've seen it done consistently correct more than one time. So that's a lot of wear and tear on their body, and the expectations they have to meet and the amount of time that they have to get that done in the competitive season, it can be hard. We've learned how to master it, or we're getting better at it. So I think that's what hurt us last year. And we tried to do our duties as a spirit team, which is do games, do homecoming, and all of that. And we just started so late. So immediately I was having injury after injury after injury, and I kept having to change the formation. And some years you get a little drama, and last year was hugely drama filled. Girls come with that territory. They could just be a little dramatic. So I had some disgruntled girls, I think that's the word. Yeah. So, not happy. But, so that just kind of wore the team down too. So on top of injury, negativity, high emotions, just wasn't good. But because we have lost before, I don't know what to expect. Every year teams are supposed to get better and better, just like we are. But some teams have good years, some teams have bad years. So I don't know what to expect anymore. So I just get them prepared to the best of my ability. That's all that I can do. And I try not to worry about the other teams. I just worry about them.
gosh, such a relief. The girls did their absolute best. I couldn't be happier. So no matter what the outcome of this is, I know that they did what they came here to do, and they left it all on the floor. So that's all they can do. So I couldn't be happier.
This point in time, we just got off the stage and we're hyped. So all of our girls are like really dancing. They're partying. They don't know what's about to happen, but they have a good feeling and they're actually enjoying the moment and dancing with their peers and the other teams.
Okay.
The winner of the hip hop division with a score of 85.46. That winner is Whitney Young.